Today started just like yesterday, and the day before that, and the day before that. My perfectly constructed loop of insanity. I was looking for a way out, but then I realized everybody lives like this.
In the mid-1980s, a quote was associated with Albert Einstein. The quote says, "The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result." And by this definition, the life most of us live is insane. Just take a second and think about it. You wake up day after day at the same time in order to go to a thankless job, to impress people that in reality you don't give a fuck about, in order to pay for things that you don't really care. For example, your house or your car, because in the end the house you have and the car you have doesn't belong to you. It isn't yours. They belong to a institution designed to make you suffer until the bitter end. See, I'm part of Generation C, also known as Gen Z, also known as retards. See, this generation is special, and I don't only mean that in the retarded way. I also mean that because it's the first generation to realize something highly important that has been forgotten by the past generations, and that is that working for 60 years in order to retire at 90 is not life nor a way to live. To be honest, it's borderline slavery. And I don't mean to sound lazy, even though I am, or should be, according to my own generation, because in the end of the day, I am just a spendable worker that wakes up at 3 a.m. and goes home at 8 p.m. See, working for so long doesn't only destroy your potential as a person, but it also destroys your social life. And I like to describe social interaction as sanity, because when you don't have none of it, you will slowly become insane. Which ties back to the beginning of this pointless video, because in the end, all you have is a perfectly constructed loop of insanity, and you have constructed this hell of your own making by doing what you are told to do and by following directions and others, like as if you're not an individual with your own perspective in life. See, the point of this video is to clarify that you are not going insane, nor crazy, nor falling down the deep end of a cosmic fucking pool, or going retarded, nor tweaking. See, 99% of us are unhappy with an aspect of our life or aspects of our lives, and sometimes it feels like we're going crazy, but in the end we are not. We're just tired of following the perfectly constructed loop of insanity of our own mediocre life, which means that we have to break this cycle. But the question remains, how do we do that exactly? See, we all have the same thought every day, which is, why the fuck am I doing this pointless job in order to please someone I don't know, in order to pay for materialistic things that in the end of the day don't belong to me? You are not alone in this. We all have this thought, but we don't talk about it because it will lead into a realization that our life is completely useless and we are wasting our precious time doing things that don't really matter, and that will in turn destroy what is left of our society as we know it, and that will in turn bother our oppressors and the people who enslave us. See, all this propaganda has turned you into a complete slave, working all your life to buy things that in the end are not yours. I know I said that before, but it's reality. Nothing you have is actually yours, but you don't know that until it's too late, and you will follow your perfectly constructed loop of insanity until the end of time, wasting your life away little by little and slowly becoming more insane by the day. But hey, if you made it this far, thank you for watching the video. I don't usually make videos like this, so I made this one for no reason at all, but let me know if you liked it. I would like to make more videos like this. See, I don't really care if you like this video or subscribe to me. I just did it for your own enjoyment, sick fucks. But anyways, see you motherfuckers next time. Bye bye.